Hello, beautiful humans. My name is Chloe, and this is a SHAKTIBARRE class. I have alongside me Liz, who will be doing the easeful modifications, and the lovely Bridget, who's going to be spicing it up, making it a little bit more harder. So to get started, we're going to find a comfortable stance on our mat. This is a full body workout. As a reminder, please take care of your body, modify as needed, and let's just have fun, yeah? Try not to be too serious, laugh at yourself. It's a SHAKTIBARRE class, it's not anything else. So we're here with you, we're supporting you, and let's have a good time. So comfortable stance, stack your shoulders over your hips, nice long spacious spine, and you can close your eyes if that feels okay, or just find a soft gaze. And then place your hands anywhere on your body where you sense you'd like some grounding and anchoring. For me, it's my stomach. And take a handful of breaths, inhaling through your nose. Feel the expansion, expanding from your body to your hands. Suspend at the top. Exhale through the mouth, audible exhale. Good, we'll do this a couple more times. Inhale, take your time, feel the expansion, the life. Exhale, release. And as you're breathing, you'd like to consider setting an intention or a mantra for this class. Why is it that we're here? There's something special calling us in today. I'd like for you to let that be a guide for your class. Move with it. Then when you're ready, you can open your eyes, relax your hands down by your sides, and then spread out your toes to the edges of your mat. Soft bend in your knees, and then drop your body down, hang over your legs. You can keep the soft bend or straighten for a little more stretch. Hanging over, letting gravity do its thing. Maybe shake your head a couple times, yes or no. Keep your toes pointing forward. Now bend your knees, roll up the spine. Inhale, arms sweep overhead. Now exhale, flatten your back forward, hips back. Keep the knees straight or find a soft bend. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, rise, power down through the legs, lift your sternum up to the sky. Exhale, drop, find a forward fold. Hang for a breath, inhale. Exhale, soft bend in the knees, rise, reach. Maybe it's a specific energy or color that we're connecting to. Exhale, hinge back, flatten your back forward, hold. Inhale. Exhale to release. Soft bend in those knees. And one more time, rolling up, reaching. And smile. Exhale, flatten the back forward, soft knees. Reaching the tailbone back. Inhale. Keep holding on to this light, this energy. Exhale, releasing down, hamstring stretch. Hold for a breath. Now meet me in a plank. Take a step back with your right and left. Bring your shoulders over your wrists, low belly in, knit your rib cage together. Strong focus. Hold for 5. Beautiful. 4, 3. We're getting right into it. 2, 1. Drop those knees. Lower your chest down. Low cobra. Hands by your shoulders. Keep your elbows in towards your rib cage. And lift. Squeeze your glutes. Relax the top of your legs down. Exhale. Tuck your toes straight back up to your plank. Hold. Hold for 5, 4. Keep spreading out the toes and the feet. 3, 2, 1. Exhale to your down dog. Hips away. Spaciousness in the spine. Check that your feet are about hip width apart. And for this round, you can pedal the legs, move them side to side, bending and straightening. Maybe you shake your head a couple times again. Really starting to root down into our mat, right? The mat is our friend. Send your body some love, appreciation. Back into your plank, hold. We're gonna hold a little bit longer now. Reconnect to your breath. Power down through your hands. Having fun? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower the knees and the chest like you're doing a push-up. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, straight to downward facing dog. Now walk your hands back towards your feet. Forward fold. Soft bend in those knees as you stack your spine up one vertebra at a time. Standing. Widen your feet. Find a goddess position. You can place your hands on the tops of your legs and just bend. And straighten up. Let's reach to the sky. Inhale. Exhale, bend. It's like a star pose. Inhale, lift the sternum. Exhale, bend. Now check in with your knees that they're over the ankles, that your whole soles of your feet are spreading out. We're rotating our hips externally out, so it's a different feeling. Focus on the openness and the rooting down of your feet. Beautiful, ladies. Inhale. This room is so colorful. I notice we all have different nail polish on too. We've got pink and red and yellow, purple. Good, now hold your goddess and then float your arms front. Good, and rise them up. And down, elbows back. And front, up. So we don't have weights just yet, we'll grab them in a moment. I really just want you to feel your whole back side, your posterior chain, and then really sending those hips down. Try to keep them at the same angle. We still breathing? Good, we're here for another 15 seconds or so. Stay low, get low, get low. Woo, dance it out if you have to. Shake those hips. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Straighten up. Grab your weights. Heel toe your feet back to neutral. I love that these weights are hot pink. It just matches my entire outfit. All right, so come to the front edge of your mat and then bring those weights forward, focusing on the shoulders now. Slow raise up and back down and up. So wrists are facing towards one another. Your spine is tall, strong legs. Now we won't be here forever. This is really just a warm up of our shoulders. Adding on, we'll add some circles with the arms, so it looks like this. You bring the weights high, touch the weights together, and back low. Good, inhaling. Exhaling to release that effort. Beautiful. It's so nice to flow with real humans in the space. I've been used to like squinting at the screen like this. Good, couple more reps, you got it. Stay with me. If it helps for you to say this to yourself, yes you can, yes I can. Keep repeating that because you totally got this. You have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop the weights for a moment. Come back to your goddess. And then feel free to move your hips. I want you to be able to dance a little bit, okay? And we're gonna crisscross applesauce those arms in front. Again, you can move the hips, do a little dance, shake it out. Now changing the levels, you bring it up. 2, 3, 4, and back down. 6, bring it low. 7, 8, and up. Soft bend in those elbows. I'm totally dancing to the music right now. This playlist is fire. All the way down. 2, 3, 4, and up. 6, 7, 8. Now straighten your elbows forward. Take it into a row. Plie the legs, bend them, and straighten. Inhale, exhale. Drive the elbows straight back. It's like you're serving the platter, an offering. You're offering whatever it is. Squeeze your glutes when you straighten your legs. Give it a little extra. Always extra, right? Getting spicy. Keep going. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Now heel toe those feet together. Keep your weights in your hands. Simple bicep curl. Up and down. Squeeze those biceps in. Full extension. Yeah, feel free to switch up the legs. Bridget is just making it oh so amazing over here by balancing on one leg. You're amazing. Such an inspiration. Couple more rounds and we're gonna take it to a half lift. So it looks like this. You drop it down and half, down and halfway. So you're not squeezing the biceps all the way in. Just focused on our bottom biceps, shoulders anchoring down. And then next we'll go back to our full extension. Adding a shoulder press, you bring it up. Press, down, relax by your sides, up. If you'd like to progress this, add a squat. Hips back. Keep those knees bent. I did that wrong. I made it too easy for myself. Full permission. Stick that booty out. Flexion in the hips. Reach those weights up like you're pushing the wall away. Nothing but power and love, strength. You have 3, 2. Last one, keep those hips low. Now face the side so you can see. Draw your elbows in towards your ribcage. Tricep kickbacks. Out and in. Straight back. Check in with your feet that they're hip width. Your knees are tracking over your ankles. And then really just enjoy the sensation of moving your arms, your triceps. We tend to want to speed things up sometimes, but I really think slowing it down is going to give you the most of this move. Can we make this a little bit smaller? Take it halfway in now, in and out. Good, good, ladies. How's it going back there? We still breathing, still alive? Good, you have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stand it up. Give yourself a little shoulder roll, maybe a couple. All right, place those weights down. And we move on to legs. So coming to our wall. We don't have a bar today, so we're going to use our wall. That's totally fine. Place your left hand or your right at your wall. The other hand, the outside hand, can come to the hip. And then bring that knee about 90 degrees or a little bit lower, flexing through your toes. You're gonna extend, hopefully I don't kick you, and kick the leg straight back. And then bring it back up. Extending back. Perfect amount of space, so we don't kill each other. Now you can also play with that outside arm, maybe extending it high forward over the leg, controlling on the way back. So you're really activating your hamstrings, a little bit underneath the glutes as well. Eventually you may be able to do this finding your balance. Look something like this, both hands on your hips. Good, couple more, and then we'll end in our extension straight to the back. You have 2. Now last one, hold the leg. Now point your toes, and then just pull straight leg back. Up and up. Really spin that right hip down, left hip back. Belly button in, supporting your spine and that low back. You all look like ballerinas. Just flying today. You have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stand it up. We'll do the other side. Shimmy it out. Give yourself a little pat on the legs. Woo! We did it. All right, other side. Take a big breath. And let's go for it. Leg extensions out. Kick it back. And back. So not only is your working leg doing the swinging and the action, but your standing leg is so important. It's what keeps us grounded. It's working just as hard. But we're superhumans. We can stand on one leg. How amazing is that? Almost there. Next up, we'll do our pulses just like the other side. Really allow your torso to stretch forward. It's a full body experience. Last 2. And 1, point your toe, really keep that hip down. I tend to turn mine out because of my ballet training. So as a reminder, spin that left hip down, point the toe, stretch the back of the knee, and pulse. You choose the height of the leg, about 90 degrees or a little bit lower. Steady gaze. That's it. Long spine. Beautiful. 15 seconds here. I was gonna walk over and correct, but actually you ladies are in perfect form. I have nothing to say. You have 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stand it up. Woohoo! Yes, for real. All right, one more exercise at the bar. Facing, let's face this side again. And then find a goddess position. Hand on your hip. That's it. You're gonna rise up on both feet. Down, and then slide that leg in first position. And again, slide it out. Rise it up. And down. Straight legs back in. And get creative. Maybe you add an arm. Maybe you find your balance. Place your hand on your hip. Oop. Let's not stub your toes on the mat. Be careful. Just lift each other up.
Truly.
So we're about 30 seconds to this side, and then we'll do the other side, and then we'll finish the bar. It's going by so fast. Don't be afraid to get those hips low. Yeah, get them low, ladies. The lower, the better. You should come to my bar buns class. Now that's a fun time. You can work those buns a little bit more. You have 2. And 1. Slide it back in, other side. And slide it out. Bring it up. Back in. Feel free to switch up the arms to this side. It's literally the same thing. You're only sliding the opposite leg out. Maybe float them high. You're really channeling your inner goddess. I see it radiating. Keep it up. Try to lower those heels with control. Keep your spine lifted. Good, let's do 3 more. Almost there. 2. 1. Good, spin those feet back in and just meet me back on your mat. We are done with the bar, ladies. High fives, woo! All right, Take a sip of water if you need. Reset. And come into a tabletop. Onto all fours. Starting with our right leg. Jane Fonda. That's what I call it anyway. So flexing that right foot, make sure that the toes are turning in. I tend to turn out myself. Keep the knee dropped down. And you kick up, squeeze it back in, hamstring curl out and in. Lift up and down, extend out and in. So 2 moves. I know it may feel small, but it's mighty. Yeah. Good. Reconnect to your breath. I can hear the breath. It's beautiful. It's just you, your breath, your mat. That's it. See if you can lengthen through your low back. Lifting up and out. Good, let's do 3 more. Keep extending to your greatness. I know, slow burn. 2, 1. Good, now just pulse that leg to the sky. 15 seconds, last little bit. Yes, feel free to play with those levels, lowering the elbows. Keep that knee down. You have 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Reset. Woo! Give those hips a little sway. Yes, I wish I brought my towel next time. All right, and then on to the other side. Starting with your Jane Fonda. You lift up and down and curl it out and in. And pressing your whole palm down, lifting in the belly, hips squared. Think of spinning that left hip down, wrapping the right back. Try not to speed this up. Each move has an intention and a purpose, right? The purpose, maybe come back to that intention we set earlier. Can we move with that? Let it be a reminder that we are alive and that we celebrate our bodies. Every part. You have 8, 7. Keep going. 6. Doing so great. 5. I'm shaking right now. I'm shaking with you. 4. 3. Feels so good to move. 2. 1. Pulse it out. 15 seconds. Play with the levels. Kick the heel up towards the sky. You're pushing something away. You ever just feel like you need to kick the you know what's out of something? Great class to come back to. Great class. You have 3, 2, 1. Good. Come into a child's pose. Rest your hips back. Widen your knees to the edges. Breathe. Keep reaching your tailbone back. And you can play with the hips here. For a little more hip stretching, you might want to widen your knees. For a low back stretch, just bring those knees a little bit closer. You can always adjust as needed. Take another round of your full breath. And come back into a tabletop. On to push-ups and planks. Oh, this is gonna be so fun. I'll make it fun. Tuck your toes, find a high plank. 4 shoulder taps. Now you can keep your feet a little bit wider for this for more grounding, or if you'd like, you can bring them in about hip width apart. So 4 shoulder taps, tapping the opposite elbow. You have right and left. 3, 4, walk it back to your feet. Plant your heels down, reach up to the sky. Big breath. Exhale, walk it back down. Now knees lifted or on the ground, and give me 2 push-ups. Down, and down, and up. And we just begin all again. Begin again. 1, 2, always an opportunity to begin again. 3, that's why I love life. 4, walk it back. Lift up, reach for that freedom. Big breath. Exhale down. 2 push-ups. Now if you're doing tricep push-ups, make sure those elbows are directing straight back. And then, 4 shoulder taps. Let's not get ahead. I keep trying to make it easier for myself for some reason. If you want to add an extra push-up in there, I'm not stopping you. 4 shoulder taps. Try not to sway those hips, right? Like I'm doing here. Keep them at a neutral center. I'll add an extra push-up this time. Why not? Two more rounds. Power through. Good. Last one, home stretch. We got it. Exhale down. And then we'll meet in a child's pose. Rest, hips away. You deserve that. Whew. Take another full breath. It's not so bad. You're like, I'm dead. I do not want to move. Well, the good news is that we're almost done. We're way more than halfway. Okay, straight to downward dog. Parallel your knees. Bring your hips away from your hands. This might be your first downward dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. That's such a mouthful to say. And then you can shake your head a couple times, yes and no. Release any leftover tension. Pedal the legs, right and left. Spaciousness in the spine. Audible exhales. That's it.
So nice after those push-ups.
Yeah, I love this transition. It is the best. Now, right toes up to the sky. I hope I don't kick the wall, so you might need to move a little bit forward. 3-legged dog. Inhale. Now open your hips, scorpion dog. Bend your right knee. And then feel free to add some movement here. Maybe you take some circles of the leg, release that hip, gaze under your right armpit, opening the chest and the rib cage. Keep pressing your hands down. Now square off your hips, 3-legged dog. Inhale. Exhale, bring your knee into your chest. Hold and hover. Squeeze the energy in. 3-legged dog. Inhale, toes to the sky. Keep that hip down. Exhale, big step forward, runner's lunge. Plant your left palm down, reach your right up to the sky. Or a twist. Angle your shoulders up and down. Exhale, hand back down. Now spin your back foot, warrior 2, cartwheel your arms up. Gaze over the front hand, long spine, lifting, bending into that right. Channel your inner warrior. Inhale. Exhale, reverse warrior. Right arm lifts. Left hand is down or wrapping around that right hip. Make a decision. Warrior 2, inhale. Exhale, extended side angle, elbow to thigh. Lift the top arm high or over your ear. Hold for a breath. Inhale, warrior 2. Exhale, cartwheel the hands down. Vinyasa, coming through your push-up. Feel free to skip a vinyasa. We'll meet a down dog. Take a breath once you're in down dog. Move on to the other side. Inhale, left toes high, 3-legged dog. Open the hip, bend the knee. Scorpion dog, free flow, moving in and out. Let your head, your neck release. Hang heavy. Now square off your hips. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, drive your knee into your chest, dome your spine. Hold and hug the energy in. Three-legged dog. Inhale, toes to the sky. Exhale, big step forward. Keep your right palm down. Lift the left, twist. Aligning your shoulders, straighten the back leg. Inhale. Exhale, hand back down, spin your back foot, warrior two. You want to angle those hips to the long edge of the mat. See over your left palm. Beautiful. Yes, yogis. Inhale. Exhale, reverse warrior. Keep that bend in the left knee. Think of this as a side bend. Angle your shoulders to the long edge. And the spaciousness in that left hip as you stretch back. Warrior two. Inhale. I love teaching yoga. Exhale, extended side angle. Make a decision with that top arm. Hold for a breath. Root to rise, warrior two. Inhale. Exhale, cartwheel the hands down. Vinyasa. See you in down dog. We'll repeat this again. Inhale, right toes high, just a little bit faster. Feel free to add on any extra movements. Exhale, open the hip. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, knee forward. Inhale, extend. Exhale, big step through. Twisted lunge, reach the right up. Hold. Exhale down. Spin the back foot. Warrior two. Inhale, suspend. Exhale, reverse, reach. Inhale, rise, warrior two. Exhale, extended side angle. Warrior two, inhale, nice Bridget, I saw that. Exhale, cartwheel the hands down. We should take yoga together sometime, like an actual full class. Exhale back. Reset, take a full breath. We'll move on to the left. Sound good? Now inhale, left toes high. Exhale, open hips. Inhale, three-legged. Exhale, knee to chest. Squeeze those abdominals. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, big step forward. Twisted lunge, left high. Aligning your shoulders, see your palm. Inhale. Exhale down, warrior two, spin the back foot. Arrive, suspend. Exhale, heart lifts. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, extended side angle. Hold for a breath, and Bridget, you can lower that hand down if you must. I'm just kidding. I love it. I love all of it. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, cartwheel. Vinyasa. And come into down dog. Take another full breath here. For this next round, I would like for you to take the flow as inspiration and find a little bit of free flowing. Really trust what your body is asking in these moments. Take about a minute. Water, yeah. Pause, slow it down. You can repeat the exact same flow if you'd like. I'm here with you. And have fun with it, most importantly. If you want to get a little wild, maybe start to explore some different movements. Or chill in a child's pose. It's all good. Know that your center is always moving with you, so to think of moving through that. I don't know how I'm doing on timing. And then do both sides. And then after you're finished free flowing, just Just enjoy, feel the music. We'll meet in a comfortable seat. Yeah, sometimes we don't exactly know what our body needs until we start moving, powering through. Trust this life force, this prana moving through you, as we like to call it in yoga. And then find a comfortable seat. Shake out those legs, send your hips some love. Flex your toes, just come into,
Great, go for it.
All right, onto our stomachs, ladies. Hands by the shoulders, head facing straight down, Shalabhasana pose, locust. You're gonna start to reach your head forward and up, lifting the crown and your chest, hovering off the mat. Inhale. And then slide those hands back towards your hips, palms facing down, and maybe those legs lift too, like you're hovering over something, drawing the shoulder blades together, straight legs. Still breathing. Big breath in. Exhale, lower down, flip your palms up. Then release the low back, maybe shake the hips a few times side to side. We're gonna do this again. Second round, same setup, palms flip down, big breath in, arching the chest. And to progress this, maybe you slide your fingers and interlace them together, give your shoulders an extra squeeze, some extra love back there, opening our heart space, breathing, lifting. One more breath in. Great. Exhale, left cheek down, palms flipped up, and windshield wipe the legs. Bend your knees, and then send them side to side. It's like the wind moving in the breeze. Something about this is just so calming. Watching you too. Good. Head back, center. Elbows out to the sides. Place your hands behind your head and your neck. And now inhale, reach the chest forward and up, and maybe those legs hover off as well. Try to get your feet close together this round. Keep pressing those elbows back. Inhale. Exhale, lower down. Let's do 5 more. Inhale, lengthen, reach. Open the elbows. Exhale, down. Really getting into that low back as well. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more, up. Exhale, down. Up, now hold. Reach your arms into a Superman like you're flying. Where's that next vacation spot? I'm manifesting Hawaii, you guys. Where's yours? Let's put ourselves there. Big breath in. Exhale, slide those hands back down. Push back to child's pose. Hips away. Widen your knees to the edges. Not for too long. Then come straight into your plank. Elbows down onto your forearms. Now you can choose your grip with your hands, either hands straight forward in a sphinx or interlacing the hands together. Hips high. Belly button in. And let's dance it out a little bit. Rock the hips, front, back, and side to side. You have front, back, side to side. Good. Notice your feet. For a little bit more grounding, you can do like Liz and place them a little bit wider. You can also place those knees on the floor for a modified version. Keep pressing those elbows firmly in. Beautiful. You're here for 10, 8, 6, 5. We can do hard things. Good. 3, 2, One, relax a moment, knees down. Take a nice big breath in and out. Come back onto your heels. Bring your legs forward, give them a little shake. And then come all the way down onto your back. Now I call this move the dead bug series, and you'll see why in a second. So you want your whole back down. Grab your weights as an option. Reach the weights up to the sky. Now float both legs up, soft bend in the knees, and straighten your right leg straight, and then move the same weight, the right side back. And then bend the knees back into reverse tabletop. Other side, straighten your left leg, reach the leg back. And then if you'd like to get a little bit more spicy here, take this further, you can always lift your chin and your chest. Really press the low back down. Nice and slow. Do you see why it's called dead bug now? Oh, yeah. Can we see? Ooh, I'm not like a huge fan of bugs in my home. I'll tell you guys a story in a bit, but it wasn't pleasant, and they always come at a surprise when you least expect. Good. Oh my goodness, I am shaking like crazy. I don't know about you. You all look so graceful. Good. You have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hug both knees in, release your weights, rest your neck for a second, just ending with bicycle twists. Right. Crossing the opposite elbow, opposite knee. I like to think of it as crossing like an X. And then play with the tempo. Speed it up, slow it down. Take some slow, take some fast. This is our last push of abs. Give me 5. Killing it. 4. Good job. 3. A+, 2. And 1. I'm such a teacher. Place your hands and your feet back down. Bridge pose, straight to bridge. Lift those hips. Bring your heels by your glutes. Chest open. And squeeze at the top. Exhale, hips down. Inhale, lift. Imagine you were squeezing something in between those legs. You can even invite a block in between so that those knees don't splay out to the sides. Now we're going to pulse in a moment. And what you're going to do is you're going to hold your hips to your highest height and then just lower the hips an inch or two down and hover the hips off and squeeze up. So lower about halfway. Keep squeezing all the love. Even if your hips are hovering just an inch off the mat, that is great. Good, you have 15 more seconds of this push. Good, Shaktis. 8, 6, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woohoo! Give yourself some love. Keep laying down on your back. Extend your legs long. For our very last posture, Shavasana, feel free to grab a pillow or a blanket. Really get comfortable. The first step is getting comfortable in our bodies. And then close your eyes, find a soft gaze. Just reconnecting to this pulsation of your breath. Allow your heartbeat to slow down. Feel all that your body has brought to you. And relax the muscles in your face. Soften your eyelids and your jaw. Release your tongue away from the roof of your mouth. Soften your shoulders away from your ears. Spaciousness in the spine. Heavy your hips and your legs. Allow yourself to be held in these moments. Relax your feet and your hands. We'll be moving into some silence. Allow your inner worlds to be free. Take your time. Now gently begin to bring awareness back to your physical body, wiggling your toes and your feet, send energy in your legs, reaching to your waist and chest, all the way through the crown of your head, and taking your time, slowly come back to your comfortable seat. You can move through the side if that feels good. Sitting up tall. Hands to prayer, that feels okay. Right in your heart center. You can close your eyes or keep them soft. We'll close with a big breath, deepest inhale, inhaling through your nose. Inhale, inhale, inhale. Suspend and hold at the top. And exhaling all the gratitude and love for your class and for showing up for yourself today. Thank yourself and your community. Bowing down. Thank you so much. This was a pleasure. You guys rocked it. You killed it. Good work. Make sure to stretch after and hydrate, and I'll see you again soon. Thanks for choosing Shakti Barre. Bye.